Hi Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, please remember to hit that subscribe button and like button as well. That like button and those comments help support the channel and keep the channel going and help the channel to grow. So thank you very much for your support. But Sag, this is a reading for Sag Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of February 2020. And Sagittarius, your energy is better this month of February, because we have Mars moving into your sign. I feel like the month of January for Sagittarius was not their energy. Okay, many of you would have struggled with the energy. Those of you who didn't, fantastic. But it was an energy where it was too ungrounded. You were too all over the place. Nothing seemed to fit. Nothing seemed to be flowing. You were confused. There was a funny energy for Sagittarius over the month of January. It could be to do with all the shifting planets, from the Saturn-Pluto-Capricorn conjunction that happened, the eclipse energy. But Sagittarius, you have had the previous month of going in very deeply to what's real and what's not real, what's truth and what's not truth to you. Okay, so now you've got Mars in Sag for February, and you've got your fire back, you've got your energy back, you feel you can actually do things. There will be breakthroughs for you, particularly difficult issues or difficult aspects of your life this month. I was just about the cards are amazing. They're jumping out as I'm speaking already about the planets, because Sag, the breakthrough from the difficult is because you are seeing so clearly, okay? And that's what January was about. You really had to look in the mirror. You really had to face what was real and what was not real for you, whether it be mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, groups, relationships, work, career, how you're doing your life. It was really the thing I like about Sag is they can face the truth. Even if they like it or not, they can look at that truth and go, this is how I feel, this is what's really going on, I've checked the facts, I've checked in with how I feel, and they will make the changes for the bigger picture. So you've been very tuning in the month of January to a collective energy, an overall energy of every aspect of your life and everybody in it, okay? And you've come to the conclusion, or shall I say the intuitive knowing, that the bigger picture for you looks like this, and now you need to move forward in that. And some people will be left behind, systems need to change, people, places, groups, situations may have changed or need to be restructured for that to happen. But there's a deeper aspect which we'll talk about coming in this month. But just for the start of the month, the cards just flew out. The High Priestess, and this is what I'm talking about. Now this can be secrets were revealed the last couple of months or will be this month. Something hidden will be revealed to you. Full moons on the 9th are about completion of cycles, can bring up secrets or the fruits of your labor. But what we're looking at here is you've stepped into the High Priestess energy, Sagittarius. She sees truth. She's been from the dark to the light. She uses her intuition. She's in her truth. She knows truth. She sees truth. You can't put anything over the High Priestess, and she's not putting up with anyone not in their truth. So don't come at a Sag, male or female, with an untruth or saying you're doing something when you're not, because Sagittarius is going to cut right through the energy and see it. And so just see it in your energy before you even speak. Okay, the first sentence that comes out of your mouth for you cross watchers You can't trick the High Priestess. You're not going to get it over her. So you might as well be in your truth. Okay? And Sag, anything that's not of that, in alignment with that with you, or you're not in alignment with something in your life, you'll be making a decision and you'll be moving forward. Group, and that falls in career, relationships, groups, people, social networks, whatever it is for you. Mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual, you'll be moving forward. You'll make a decision, you'll move forward. And you, Sag, some of you, I'm going to look at this in both ways because we're talking to Sagittarius as a collective. You will be moving forward once you make that decision, Sagittarius, with confidence, with focus, with direction. This person knows what they want. They know where they're going. They know their focus is direct, okay? And for some of you, this is someone coming in for you with focus, with a purpose, with direction. They're with confidence. Because you moved on from something. So what I want to say is to you, a lot of you are going to be aligning to your true path, your true self. You'll be making some decisions and it'll be cut and dry, Sagittarius. You're in, you're out. It's on, it's off. I'm doing it or I'm not. It's in true alignment or it's not. Sounds harsh, but Sag can, cut to the truth. And you've got Mars, so watch your aggression this month, Sagittarius. Watch your aggression. It's not aggression, it's that fire. You've got extra fuel in your passion and your fire and your truth and what comes out, okay? But this is great. This is either you, Sagittarius, going forward with focus, direction, clarity, and for some of you, it'll be someone coming in. Love it. I love it. They know they're talking business. They're talking their walk, walking their talk. they're doing that, okay? And it's interesting because I'm feeling around that energy there. It's you, Sagittarius, but for many of you, it's new groups, new associations coming in, or a partner or a romantic partner, because around that full moon, because I was just about to talk about the full moon, something big's happening here, Sagittarius. You've been wanting it, you've been asking for it, manifesting it, talking to the universe, putting your energy, full energy into this manifestation. For some of you, it's someone coming into your life, be it a career, a romance, a direction, a path. For some of you, it'll be a shift or a move of a house or whatever it is, but feeling a romantic aspect mainly coming from that energy. But wherever it fits for you is what's happening in your chart. So if it's your career it hits, that's what's happening in your chart. If it's romantic, that's what's happening with you, all right? Because around this full moon, wow, Sagittarius. This full moon on the 9th, we have a full moon in Leo. Leo is the sun, it's the heart, it's creativity, it's courage, it's putting myself out there, letting me shine to the world, okay? And that's definitely what you're doing around this full moon, or you're activating that, or you're wanting to step into that, or you're fully embracing your shine, your power, your creativity. I am being me. I am doing what I want, being who I am. Okay? You've fully stepped in. That's that Leo energy and courage and she's, the attention's on her. Very empowered, very alluring energy, very magnetizing energy here around that full moon, because then that full moon on the 9th, it's about your spiritual growth. It's about connecting in deeper. you know, and for some of you, that's going to, I just feel like you're fully embracing you, Sagittarius. This energy is coming out that has been hidden. It's leading you to your Ten of Cups, absolute contentment, contentment and peace and harmony within your relationships, your life, where you're going. You want your Ten of Cups, Sagittarius, and that's what you're determined to head off and go for, and whoever's on board will be coming with you, and whoever's not, you'll be soldiering forward, because you're reviewing. You are reviewing, contemplating abundance on all levels, money, career, your spiritual growth. Some of you may want to, going on such a deep level, you'll be channeling. It's a great time to publish, study a language, completing study, publishing, writing, creativity in those areas. So a lot of you are going to come up with new ideas, but it's a soul calling. It's got a much deeper meaning. Everyone and everything in your life, Sagittarius, is being activated this month for your new alignment to have a deeper meaning and a higher learning in your friendships, your job, your career, your groups, your associations, and that's what you want to move forward to, because ultimately you want this Ten of Cups. You want the transformation and the new beginning. It's not here yet, but you're in it. You're in it. This is what's happening for you. The month of February is activating this for you. Whatever your Ten of Cups is, Sagittarius, your absolute contentment, happiness, love, peace, happy life, all my cups are full, you are being moved towards this. You are in the transformation, or activating the transformation of change through 2020. You've done your hard work, Sag. You have had the Saturn. Yep, look at this. It's just a repeat. We've got around that full moon on the 9th, the Leo full moon. We've got a deeper meaning of life, soul calling. And then we have the Mercury retrograde around the 17th through the 10th of March. We're going to go very inward. You'll be refreshing and renewing yourself. A lot of you will be dealing with family issues, or renewing family issues, or having to look at restructuring, or how can I do this differently, or changing systems within family. Some of you will want to move, some of you will be repairing or renovating in the home, but this Mars energy in the second house, watch your spendings and savings, how you're doing that, the habits, the changes you need to make, and you're going to put in these practical steps, okay? Because you're moving towards your Ten of Cups, and nothing's stopping you, Sagittarius. Nothing is stopping you. You've made the decision. You've been through it all. You've been from the dark to the light, from the bottom through to the top. Saturn's been in your chart for couple of years. You're making you master everything, okay? And now the change is coming in. You're back, you're focused. You've got this coming in as well. Focus, some or others coming in to support your focus as well and come on board with you. And anyone who's not, at the end of the month, we've got a new moon, and around the 23rd, 24th, we've got the new moon, and you're going to feel uplifted, and it's a new moon that's nourishing us, and you're going to know what the universe is asking of you personally around that new moon. And anyone or anything that's not on board, anyone that's not has a different agenda to you, or is really working against you, not with you, anything that's not flowing, oh, Saggy, you're moving on. You'll be like, you're already looking across the horizon on your way out. And you're also knowing and waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you're keen. See, the thing with Sagittarius is, and yes, it's very emotional. Some of you will be overwhelmed with emotion and change. This is big upheaval. This is big change, big connection to my heart, what's important. And anything that's not flowing with that, Sagi's moving on, because Sagittarius is very good at the bigger picture. They'll put up with a lot, but ultimately, or they have a patience with people on another level where they believe they will do it. They believe they will transform. They will believe that this person will get there or change or grow or transform. But Sagittarius aren't patient with the general stuff, but on a deeper spiritual level, they understand that wisdom of growth and spiritual growth and people getting there. But by the end of the month, whoever's not working with you, for you, on the same agenda, or has the same agenda of you, let's say in a project or on a path or direction that you're moving on, Sag, you're already looking forward. I feel like with this card, there's going to be a lot of emotion, whether it's you or others around you, because it's nearly like you've said, look, I've kind of persevered long enough. I've waited long enough. I've stepped into my power. I have manifested this power. I've manifested stepping into me and moving towards my 10 of Cups. And Sagi's a bit like, you can come with me. But for those of you who are not, Sagi's already moved on. They're not waiting, they're not looking behind, they're looking forward, they're looking to the future. So I'm kind of hearing that energy for Sagittarians or people dealing with Sagittarians. The past is the past. I'm moving forward. I'm not staying stuck in this old pattern, cycle, conversation, belief system. I'm moving forward. Oh yeah, wow. Again, more of the same type of energy. It's just moving forward with passion, with confidence. Here's the Leo full moon. I'm coming in with passion and confidence. And this person believes they can match this high priestess. Person, place, or situation. For a lot of you, it's going to be a relationship. Got a big focus on relationship. It is month of Valentine's. Yep. Anything from the past that's not working for you, with you, any pain, any suffering you're stuck in, Sag, you'll be moving past. You're just looking into the future. Okay? No more. And for a lot of you, this is fantastic. February is where you're completing karmic cycles and can actually move on from old hurts, old wounds, old patterns, old programs. I love it. I love it, Sag. You have got Mars fire in your belly. Yep, it's absolutely 100% the message. Sag, you're kind of moved into the high priestess energy. So anyone who's of the page energy, not walking their talk, not in their truth, saying they'll do this, not quite doing it, maybe manipulating, not telling quite a full white lie, little truths, untruths. You are marching past this. They're trying to come in here, but you're beyond it. And anything that's not bringing you security, stability, this happy home, happy family, love, connection, support, security, stability, Wheel of Fortune, you're moving on. You are moving on. Okay? Be it a relationship, a job, a career, a home situation, you're moving on. Yep. Saggy, you're fully in your power, in your magnetism. You have embraced yourself. You're confident. That Leo new moon has brought your confidence on a deep level. I'm not talking about ego here. I'm talking about connecting deeply with your spiritual growth, with who you are, your soul's calling. Okay? And anyone that's not offering you love, or anywhere you're emotionally unbalanced in that, or that's not coming in, or has been blocked, Saggies by the end of the month are, well, you guys will be going, because I've kind of got my strength back. And I know it, and I'm moving forward. And it is going to bring tower moments. But the tower, we get a new tower. So Sagi's saying, in everyone and everything, I'm being a new way. You need to be a new way and step into the system of my new way, or of the new way I am, or who I am, or what I'm doing. Okay? Anything holding you back, blocking your power, trying to take your power, take your strength, block you, work against you, anything that's not bringing you security, stability, foundation, anything that's taking your power of moving forward. Woo! Saggy, at the end of the month, whether this you or someone else, there's a tower moment that will bring absolute change and restructure and a new tower to your life. And yes, it's huge. It's very emotional. But guess where it was leading you to? The 10 of Cups. Transformation, new beginnings. Here, the butterfly, transformation, happiness. Sag, you are going for your happiness. You have been through it all. You're not putting up with anything from anyone. You're not staying out of alignment. You're not staying in a career that you're not connected to. You're not staying in a relationship that's not working for you. You're not staying in a home environment or a support system that is not really supporting you. This will be revealed this month. And by the end of the month, you're moving on. Tower moment. Moving into the future, away from anything or anyone that is trying to block your energy, your power, your flow. Take away your abundance, your joy. Woo, that is big. So I'd say the Mars energy has really given you the push forward. By the end of the month, you'll be really looking at how to change spending habits, money, these practical steps to move forward. I want you to watch around that Mercury retrograde, the 17th of Feb to the 10th of March. Your thinking will be fuzzy. It's not a good time to launch things unless they're old ideas or something you've had to come back to. That's different. That gives you an opportunity, or to change things or relaunch something that you've tried to launch before, or an idea that's been on the back burner. That's fine, but nothing new. So there's a fuzzy energy around the mid-month, but overall, Saggy, the breakthrough from difficult. That's what I'm seeing here. The breakthrough from difficult, or energies or people working not with you or for you. You've manifested this, particularly around the full moon. You want the change. You've gone in very deeply and connected with yourself and your emotions, or you'll be forced to. And anything. This is your big breakthrough right here, the end of the month. And you are very confident here, and I feel there's, for some of you, people coming in, relationships, loves, jobs, or you're doing it yourself with a lot of confidence. And anyone who's trying to trick a Sag, lie to a Sag, manipulate, play games, not be quite truthful, try and do something, challenge a Sag, I'd be very careful, because they've put a lot of thought, a lot of energy. They've mastered themselves here, Sagittarius has. So, yeah, it's a big month. Saggy. And keep in mind, the Saturn-Pluto Capricorn conjunction that happened in January, just after the eclipse. It is a breakdown of the old order, the old patriarchy, government, leaderships, how things have always been done, how things have always been run. It's the last month, this month's the last grasp for power. There will be some Pluto energy trying to reveal the shadow side of people, places and situations, you or others. This is a pivotal time in humanity. This is a time for major paradigm shifts and major changes. And that's what that Leo full moon's bringing in the courage for. We will be having our heart cells being upgraded, deeper spiritual connection to our true self. And this is quantum. This is moving into into the future. The changes. And they haven't come. Some of you that it hasn't happened, but it's happening in February, or the activation or the alignment is happening in February, Sag. So hang in there. And I would say anything of the heart that's not working with you, for you, is painful in the past or in the present, you are definitely moving forward. And whether that's someone coming back in over retrograde and you reconciling and working it out, you'll be moving forward. Okay? If they don't come back in this month, move on. That's romantically. So wow, for those of you who want to keep a Sag in their life, on that romantic level, you better touch base with your Sag, and you better be real and truthful and upfront. Because Sag is very clear, and they have an energy this month to take action. So you don't want to be left behind. For those of you who are trying to hang on, for any cross watches here for Sagittarius. But there it is. It's a big month, Saggy, February. I hope you enjoyed it. I will have a new moon report coming up. Remember to hit that like button, and I will see you next month. Thank you.